Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin, welcome, and today I'm going to be talking about just my journey on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 2 years now, crazy. We're going to be doing this look which came out beautiful. I love this look so much, I think it is insane. I feel like a badass villain, especially in this leotard. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about what to expect if you're making a YouTube channel, what I didn't know, how I've grown, how I'm planning to grow, all that good stuff. And part of today's video is actually sponsored by Miccilo. This is the foundation that they sent over for me to try today. My skin, believe it or not, is very, very acne prone right now. You will see when we start doing this makeup. It looks bad, and today is the first day in a very long time that I feel very confident in my skin. The eyes, the skin, the cheeks, the lips, it's all just come together and I'm feeling so confident, and so much of that is thanks to this new foundation. So you definitely do not want to miss that. If you are interested in this foundation, obviously when you see how it performs, there is an affiliate link in the description for you guys to go and purchase this foundation. It is affiliated, so if you do use that link, thank you very much. But just before we jump into it, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. Let's de-glam and do this makeup look together, you and me. Okay, so I've primed my eyes using the P.Louise Eye Base in the shade 0.5 Rumor. Here we are. My skin is back on its bullshit. It's back. It's back. The acne's back. We love it. We do. So I'm using my palette, which is the e.l.f. BITESIZE Truffles Palette. A little bit of a sneak peek for you. So I actually did this look last night at like 1 AM because I couldn't sleep and I was bored, as you do. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So I'm going to take the black. I'm just doing the gradient of mattes, really, and I've got hairs everywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to start with the black, as usual, because that is what I do pretty much every single look. So yeah, it occurred to me the other day that I have been on the YouTubes actively for 2 years, which is a little crazy. It does not feel like 2 years. It feels like a lot shorter amount of time. It feels like 1 year, maybe? But I wanted to talk today to you guys about just my journey. Obviously 2 years is a long time. I have figured a lot of things out. I've made many mistakes. Many. But I feel like I'm in a place where I'm content with my YouTube. Like I know where I'm going. I know the direction. I want to talk about my future on this channel. Just fun stuff while we do a big eye look, because that is what we love on this channel. Big, colourful, bright, bold eye looks. Also, I haven't filmed in like a week because it's been way too hot. We've been having a heat wave. So if I feel a little like giddy, I'm just so excited to be back, you know? You try filming with 2 great big bulbs in your face in a heat wave. It does not go down well. So yeah, I'm back after a little bit. So I want this to go out a little bit, a bit. So I'm gonna start kind of just doing it as a square. I'm gonna do a very make me up misser kind of look today. That's what I want to go for. So that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't done like a big dramatic eye look in a while as well. I think like just with the heat, ugh, I don't want to do that. But today's the day. We're gonna do it. We're going back to our roots. I mean, you've already seen the eye look, but hopefully it turns out okay. Alright, I'm taking the darker brown. So back to what we were originally yabbering about. When I first started on YouTube, I knew like I wanted to do makeup. But at that time, the thing that was big was like reviews and like massive hauls. Think like Manny MUA, Loreal, Tati. Like they were the big it guys on the scene. So I started off doing like little reviews and little challenges. My furry friend tag, that has like 50,000 views on my channel. And I remember when that first blew up, like, I thought I'd made it. I was going to be a billionaire by the end of the week, okay? No, it doesn't work like that. But, you know, I thought I was made, you know? 50,000 views, that's a lot of views. And I still don't know who shared that, okay? If you're watching this, if you shared that, show yourself. Who are you? Who is responsible? But yeah, I was doing very different content to what I'm doing right now. I hadn't really found my love of bright, bold makeup so much. I was just kind of trying to copy everyone else, which is not the best thing to do. When you're setting up a YouTube channel, you want to be different to everyone else. But I slowly kind of found out that I was more into the bright, bold, colourful kind of scene. To be honest, the only reason that I stopped doing reviews is because of money. I went to uni and that drained every penny from my bank account, so that was fun. I couldn't really do reviews that much anymore. So then one day on my recommended came Pan That Palette. And I was like, what the frick is a Pan That Palette? So I watched it, and if any of you remember this, then oh my god, get a Zimmer frame because you are a veteran of this channel. If you know, you will laugh. I was like, that sounds so easy and it gets pretty good views. So I'm going to do a Pan That Palette with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Okay, Too Faced. I was very naive, okay? I was very naive. You guys, if you watch this channel, you'll probably know a lot about panning. Too Faced is not beginner friendly. Too Faced is like the devil of panning. It is the devil. Don't pan Too Faced, okay? So it got to about a week, maybe 2 weeks into my Pan That Palette, and I was like, you know what? This isn't for me. And then I never updated it. I did an intro, never updated it. So, that was my first panning adventure. Okay, I'm going in with the lightest matte. So yeah, then I was like, you know what, this panning scene isn't for me. I don't really want to do that anymore. So then I carried on with like reviews and things that just didn't really seem to go anywhere. And then I started my rolling project pan. That is my oldest project pan on this channel. And it went down really, really well with people. And people really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed doing it because I was rolling new things every month and I was, you know, having fun with it. And that's when I kind of learned that no matter how many views things get, if you don't enjoy doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And then I started doing my rolling project pan every month, and that has been going on for about 1.5 years. I've been doing that project pan for about 1.5 years. Okay, I'm just like going to my temples right now, you know. There is no limit. So yeah, that was my kind of introduction to the project panning world, and I have been in it ever since. And honestly, I love it. I think the biggest thing about project panning is finding the right project for you. Panning Too Faced is not the right project for me. I learned that the hard way. Okay, I just went and blended the other eye because I was yabbering on a little bit too much. Shock horror. Welcome to my channel. But no, there's a lot of things that I've learned. There's a lot of things that I'm actually going to be implementing for the future. One of them is upping my quality of content. So I've tried recently all the way through July and halfway through August to do 5 videos a week. And it was really fun for July, and then August hit and it was like, this is getting a bit too much. So I've gone back down to 3 videos a week, but with those 3 videos a week, I'm gonna try and just up the quality a little bit more. So that includes, hopefully, what I've been doing this video and showing close-up of products that I'm using. My description is going to be a lot more informative, hopefully. It's my 21st birthday coming up as well. I'm going to be getting a proper fancy mic. So hopefully my audio will go up, because that's something that has been bugging me about my videos. I know my audio isn't the best in the world. And also, like, the makeup that I wear in my videos. I want to put more effort into the makeup that I wear, because at the end of the day, this is a makeup channel. This is what you guys are here for, the makeup. So I don't really want to just come on with, like, a one and done look. That's not my kind of style. And yeah, it's just, I want to be more adventurous. I want to be more bold. When I come on camera, I want to have bold makeup on, because that's my kind of thing, you know? And also just, like, dressing nicely for videos. The amount of times I've just, like, whacked a hoodie on and been like, yeah, no one's gonna see it. But, like, I feel like if I'm dressed nicely, then I feel nicer, you know? So it's just little things. It's like, dress for the job that you want, you know? I'm dressing as if I'm, like, you know, it. When I'm not. But, you know, maybe one day we'll get there. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to cut my crease off camera because I don't need that pressure of you guys watching me do that. So, yeah, I will be back in a second. Bye. Okay, cut crease. Done. Now I'm going to tap it out first. Oh, rookie mistake, Caitlin. Rookie mistake. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Custom Lethal Cosmetics palette. This, I think I've called it Smoke on the Water or something. I don't know. I made it. But I'm going to go in with, like, this darkest tealy, shimmery shade. I don't know what these are called. I'll put it on screen, the shades I'm using, because I don't know what they're called. But anyway, I'm going to pop this on the outer part of the cut crease. And then, for a bit of a gradient, you know, I'm going to go in with this lighter. It's like a blue, iridescent-y kind of shade. It's not quite like Lumi, it's more teal. And I'm going to pitter-patter that on the inner part. I think a huge learning curve with YouTube when you're first starting out is understanding that it's all about ebbs and flows. Like right now where I currently am numbers wise, I go through phases where I get crazy amounts of subscribers in 1 week, and then the next 2 weeks I get very, very little amount of subscribers, which is a little strange. But I mean, I guess that's just the algorithm, you know? But I've heard a lot of YouTubers saying a very similar thing that happens to them. So that is something that I'm not, like, I used to beat myself up about, not literally, not, you know, don't beat yourself up over numbers. I used to get upset about it, and I used to think, why did last week I got, like, was that right English? Why did last week I got, no. Okay, guys, I've had a stroke, okay? English is no longer a strong point of mine, but just go with it, okay? Why did last week I get, like, 50 subscribers in a week, and this week I've got, like, 3? And you know what? It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I didn't realise that at first, but it is so important to know. Okay, so now it's time for my favourite part. It's time for the swoosh. Are we ready? This part gives me anxiety. Okay, guys, don't look. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. If you look, I'll go wrong. Did you look? Because I went wrong. You looked. I know you did. What did I say? No, it's fine. It's fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna do. Am I gonna do graphic liner, because that may just ruin it, but it may just make it. But knowing me, it will ruin it. I'm gonna use my BeautyBay High Vis Water Activated Color in the shade Shock. Okay, I'm not even gonna give you the option to look for this because I will. mess this up. So, 1 minute. Okay, not too bad. Is this one higher than this one? Yes. Are we going to address it? No. Are they perfect in every way? Yes. So, I think I'm going to move on to the base now. Alright, I'm going to start off with my collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish. I've been working on this quite a lot recently. It's in my project. This is Fantasy. I do too many. I lose count. But I've really been enjoying it. It's nice. I wouldn't pay like the £50 that Charlotte Tilbury are asking. And obviously I know this is a dupe. This isn't the actual Charlotte Tilbury one. But I don't know. It's fine. It's nice. It's okay. I would not pay that much money for it though. Okay, so I'm so excited because this portion of the video is actually sponsored by Miccilo. They sent me 3 of their foundations. Obviously only one fits my skin tone, and that is the shade 101 Porcelain. So this is what their foundation looks like. It doesn't have a cap, which is a little strange, but they have asked me to give my honest review of this foundation. They say shake before use, so Miccilo, look, I'm doing it. I'm reading the instructions for once in my life. So this foundation is meant to be perfect for people with acne. It is supposed to be super duper full coverage. It is supposed to cover acne. It is supposed to last all day. Let me read the claims. That may be a good start. So SPF 25, which in this heat wave, much appreciated. Lightweight feel, oil controlling, water resistant and sweat proof, which is amazing. I also read on their website that it is hypoallergenic. Finally, people are coming out with hypoallergenic foundations, which is very, very important for people with very, very sensitive skin. So if you can only use mineral-based products, then hypoallergenic is right for you. This is my first impression. We'll see how it goes. My first impression. I have been loving putting foundations on with brushes, so that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, my skin is not Brill. So I did want to try it today while my skin is not Brill. I'm going to try and pump it, bop it. Okay, let's start with one pump. I think this is the right colour for me. I don't know. So, oh, okay. Yeah, that should be the right colour. I'm going to do one pump and see how it goes. So, it looks thick, it looks full coverage. Will it clear all of my acne? I am obviously going to wear this all day. I'm going to wear it multiple days. I'm going out for a day tomorrow. So I will put either in the description or in a pinned comment my like full thoughts and feelings about this. Okay, but so far, it has definitely covered my skin, which is good. I do find with like thicker foundations, they sometimes are harder to put on with a brush, but this is looking pretty good. Oh wow, that's like cleared very well. That's one layer of it. That's done really well. Oh, I like that. And the colour's pretty good as well. Ooh, Miccilo, you may be onto something here. Okay, let's do another pump for my forehead and my nose. As you can see, like the difference between the, like how it was. Wow. Okay, let's do another pump for the forehead and my nose. And then let's just dot another tube there because I got too much. This definitely does feel quite thick, but to be honest, I'm not, like, I don't really mind that. Acne who? I've got perfect skin. Wow, that's great. Oh, I like that. Especially if it's hypoallergenic and SPF and all that. Add a little bit more on my cheek here. This is the side that I sleep. So I guess maybe I don't know, I changed my bed. I don't know. Oh, wow. I really like that. Wow, okay, this is a really, really nice foundation. Definitely check my pinned comment to see if it lasts, if it, you know, sweats off, if whatever. But I do have a link so that you can buy this. It is affiliated, so if you do use that link, thank you very much. You are supporting my channel. But if you are in the market for a new super full coverage foundation, please check out my link in the description to check out this foundation. It is incredible. Miccilo, thank you so much for partnering with me on this and sending me this little bad boy over for me to try. I really enjoy it, and especially because my skin has been not great recently. It's a very welcome addition to my collection. It's really nice. It doesn't feel thick either. I'm gonna put that to use again. Thank you very much. Okay, I very lightly tapped over it with my beauty blender, and I don't feel like the coverage was taken down in any way, so amazing. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Primark Bronze Whip. This is my cream bronzer. This I think is in my Project 10 uses, so let's just go with it. I love this bronzer every time I use it, but I just, like, cream bronzer is probably the thing that I use the least. No, liquid highlight definitely, but cream bronzer is probably the second thing. I always like doing my cream products before my concealer because I find that my concealer, the longer it sits without being set, it just, I don't like it. Not for me, babes. Yeah, I do love this. I love the look that it gives me. I just don't reach for it. But I need to, clearly, because beautiful. Right, concealer. I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible More Than a Concealer. This is not cruelty free. I should have said as well, this foundation is cruelty free, in case that is something that you look for. It is also cruelty free. Sorry, should have said. Forgot. So yeah, this is not cruelty free, so I am trying to use it up. I don't even feel like I need concealer, and that is something I never say. Wow. And of course, if you guys ever have any questions about anything that I'm using on my face, whether it's sponsored or not, just give me a comment in the description and I would be very happy to give you more information about any of these products. I don't want you wasting your money. That is something that is extremely important to me. I really don't want you wasting money. So, any questions at all, just throw them my way. Okay, so as always, I am going to go off camera to powder and do my brows, just because that's really boring, and who wants to see me do that? No one. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to spare you the boredom, and then I'm going to come back, set and browed, and then we're going to do the cheeks, finish off the eyes, lips, all that fun stuff. Yeah, this is a really cute look. I came up with it at 1 AM. yesterday. Well, technically this morning, but I like it. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, brows and powder are on. I'm still so impressed with this foundation. Like, you can't even see, I don't know if you can on camera, but like from where I am in my mirror, it's like I've got great skin. I don't know. I'm going in with like the tiniest bit of my Hoola bronzer, just because it's in a project and I'm trying to get as much use out of it as humanly possible. So there you go. And then, of course, a very, very quick dusting of the Give Them Lala bronzer, just to add a tiny bit of shimmer back to the skin. For blush, I'm using my BeautyBay Peachy blush. This is in a project pan, and it just goes with, like, anything. So that's why I love it, and that's why it's got such a huge pan on it. I've been working on this all year, and I'm still not bored of it. That's great. That's something that I've noticed as well, like when project panning and like picking projects to do, finding out which products you can use every day and which products you can't use every day has been such a huge deal. Because when I first started doing like Pan That Palette, I was like, yeah, I can use the same eyeshadows every day. No, I can't. But I can use the same blush and highlighter and bronzer every day. That I don't really have an issue with. Okay, now speaking of highlighter, you already know this is my Pan That Palette, my ABH Aroura Glow Kit. I mix the two shades together. I'm not going to show you what the inside of this palette looks like because I'm quite proud of my progress and I don't want to give any spoilers. You're going to have to subscribe to see my Pound That Palette update. Alright, so highlight done. This is the skin. Now we are continuing the eyes. I may need some eyeshadow to do that. One sec. Okay, going back into the e.l.f. palette. We are doing kind of what we did on the lid, but on the lower lash line. I think if I were ever to give someone starting a channel advice, it would be always try to improve. Always try to be improving and learning. Don't think, oh, well, I know how to edit videos, so I'm not going to be improving because I know how to do it. That was what I was doing for a long time, and now I'm just like, mate, come on. Just always try and push yourself to do more and be better. Okay, so on the inner part, I'm going to use my Collection Glam crystals in the shade Le Freak. It is the blue shade. So every time I put this on my lower lash line, it makes my eyes water. Not water, sting. So am I going to do it anyway? Yes, I am. Why? Because glitter. But it's only ever this shade that makes my eyes sting. It's none of the other shades, and it's not like it goes into my eye. So I'm like, I'm a bit confused, but it's okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, that's stinging. I don't know why it's only this shade. If you have this shade, let me know. Does it do the same thing for you? Oh, wow. Even the dog next door is barking. Wow, that stinks. Okay. Wow. There's not much else to do. I'm just gonna line my eyes. Okay, I think all I need to do now is really put my lashes on, and I'm not gonna go through that on camera because that is boring. Who wants to see me put my lashes on? Not me. So I'm gonna put my lashes on, do a lip, and then I will be back and we will round this video out. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so this is the completed look. I love it. I think it's so cool. Yeah, I feel like a badass. I feel like, I don't know, a villain, maybe. Who knows? So on my lips, I just used my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I love that thing. It is my favourite. It is also in a Project Pan as well, so I thought I might as well get an extra use out of it. So yeah, I thought I'd just sit down today, talk to you guys about YouTube, things that I've learned, things that, you know, I struggle with a little bit, and I hope you guys took a little bit of info out of this. I hope that I helped you in some way, or if you were just curious, I hope that I don't know, cleared the air a little bit. A huge thank you once again for Miccilo for sponsoring this video and giving me some free products to try. It meant the world. I absolutely love this. I've had this foundation on my face for about half an hour right now, and it still looks perfect. It still looks amazing. Don't forget, if you're interested in buying this, use my link. It will be the first link in the description, and I will also update you guys on the wear test in a pinned comment as well if you are interested in this. So that is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you noticed the quality of this video was a little bit higher than usual. As I said, I am trying to bump it up a little bit, seeing as I'm only doing 3 videos a week now. I hope you enjoyed this new format. Let me know if there's anything I can improve on. I always love your guys' constructive criticism. There is a difference between hate and constructive criticism, so please be kind to me, to each other, to everyone in the outside world, because life's too short to be mean. Have an incredible day, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!